What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for October 31st, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. My goal for the end of the year is to get to 1,000 subscribers. So we just recently crossed over 600 subscribers. So if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, there is a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. All right, we see 2, 9, and 8 right here. We have 9, 4, and 5 looking up into this box. 4 and 5 are not in this box yet, so this is a 4, 5 pair. We can mark 9s down here. Let's do that. So this is a triple. This is going to be a 1, 3, 6 triple. 3 and 6 see this cell, so that's a 1. Got 3 and 6 right here. For this row, we need a 2 and a 9. 2 can't go here, so this has to be 9. This is 2. 2 is going to be in one of these two cells. 1 is going to be up here in one of these three cells. Let's go back over here and look at this column. Since we have the 3, 6 pair, there's only 3 cells left in the column, and that's going to be 2, 7, and 8. So 8 is in one of these two cells. So 8 and 8 point down here, and so 8 is going to be in one of these two cells here. It can't go here. 3 and 3, just noticing that. Over here, 4, 6, and 1 are looking up into this box. We already have a 6 and a 1, but we don't have a 4. So 4 is in one of these two cells. That points over here and resolves the 5, 4 pair. And 5 is now placed as well in this box. And now 2, so 2 is in one of these two cells. Both of these boxes are down to 4, so let's mark that. We need a 1, 6, 7, 8 right here. So 8's in one of these two cells. This could be 6 or 7 as well. This can't be 6 or 7. So that's just 1, 8. This can only be 1, 6, 7. This can also this can only be 6 or 7. It can't be a 1. All right, so that's marked up. And then over here we need 3. Well, let's look at this row first. We need 3, 6, and 7. That's just 3, 7. For the box, we need 3, 4, 7, and 9. This one here can't be 7. All right, so this is all marked up. So let's look vertically just to make sure we didn't miss anything before we move on to this box, or this band right here. Just starting over here, the 8 looks down into this box. So 8's in one of these 3 cells. And so 8's going to be in one of these 2 cells down here. We already have 6. We already have 1. We don't have 2. 2 is going to be in one of these 3 cells, and so 2 is going to be in one of these 2 cells right here. This 7 looks across. Might as well mark that since I see it. 7 is going to be in one of these 2 cells. So 7 actually, that points up here, so that's not 7. All right. What about this? I looked over here, but I didn't look at this middle stack. So let's see. 2's are taken care of. 5's are taken care of. We looked at the 8's. 6. What about 6? 6 is in one of these 2 cells. Okay. This 4 looks down. This 4 looks across. So 4 is in one of these 2 cells. And that's going to put 4 in one of these two cells, which means this can't be a 6. So we can place that 6 right there. So 6 is in one of these two cells. And we have a 3-4 pair now, so for the column we just need 1, 6, and 7. So this is just 1, 7. And this column is also down to 4. This is going to be a 1, 2, 8, 9. So that's just 1, 9. 1, 9, and 1, 7. This is 1, 2, 8, or 9. One, 2, 8, or 9. For the column, that's what we need, and that's also what we need in this box. If you don't, not counting the 3, 4. So this is just from 1, 2, 8, 9, and it can't be 2, so both of these are just 1, 8, 9. This box here is down to 4, so let's just mark it up. We have these two cells accounted for already. This is going to be, we need a 1, 4, 7, and 9. So this is just 1, 4, 9. This is 1, 4, 7, or 9. All right, so let's see what we can find here. I don't think there's much else to look at, although we can pencil 4s right here. And 5s. 5 looks across, 5 looks down, and this 5 looks up. So this is actually a 4, 5 pair. Yeah, because 4, 5, 4, 5, and 4, 5 are all looking in. So this is a 4, 5 pair. Okay. So let's think about this column then. This column still needs 1, 3, 6, and 7. So that's just 1, 3, 7. That's 1, 6, 7. 1, 3, 7, but not 6. And this is 1, 3, 6. So we got 1, 3, 7 twice. Yeah, we don't quite have enough for a triple. Okay, so let's move down to this band then. I don't think there's much else we can do going this way. So we got the 4, the 5s. We didn't mark 5s here. Six is in one of these two cells. I don't see much else going, just like going this way. I'm trying to pick a row that looks like it might be promising for anything. I mean, this cell right here, 1, 2, could be a 3, can't be 4, 5, 6, 7. Cannot be 8 actually either. So it could be a 3 or a 9. What about this column? This column is down to 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So 3 and 8 see this cell. So this is 2, 3, 8. And it sees 7 also. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So that's just 2, 9. So we got 3, 9, and 2, 9. This is 2, 3. Can't be 4, 5, 6. Can't be 7. Could be 8 or 9. And this could be 1, or it can't be 1, 2. Could be 3. Can't be 4, 5, 6, 7. Like none of these can be 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 5, and 6 is interesting. Actually, 4, 5, and 6. Look at that. It's a triple. These cells are 4, 5, 6 triple. So that can only be 4, 6. This could be 4, 5, or 6. This can only be 4, 5. So that means that this cell here has to be a 1 because 1 points down, 1 points down here, and this is part of that 4, 5, 6 triple. So this has to be a 1. So let me fill this cell out. What is this? This is should just be 1, 2, could be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it could be a 9. So this is all filled out now, but we did place a 1, and that makes this a 7. Now that 7 means this can't be 7. This has to be a 6. So now that's not a 6 or a 7. That's got to be 1. That's got to be 8. That's got to be 7. So this is 7. 3, 4, 9 triple points here makes that 6 and 3. All right, let's come back to this row real quick. So this is down to 1, 3. This is 3, 9, 2, 3, 8, 9. What is this? Wait, this can't be 1. That's got to be a 3. That's got to be 9. Okay, so we're down to 2, 8. 2, 8 in this row. So the 3 means that can't be 3, that can't be 3. Okay, so 3's in one of these two cells. It can't go here because of this triple, so this is a 3. So that points up here and makes that 9. So we got 3, 4 there. Oop. 9 points to this cell, and that can only be a 2 or a 9, so now it's got to be a 2. Makes that an 8, makes that a 2. Okay, 4, 5, 6 here. Where do I want to go? 3, 4 here. How about this 8? This 8 removes 8 from the rest of the column. So we're down to 1, 2, 9, 7. What are we left with? 1, 4, 8, 9. Oh, this 2. That makes this a 7. Okay, so we got 2, 8 right here. So what's left in this box? We need a 1, 7, and 3. So this has to be a 3. 1 and 7 sees this cell. That gives us 3 and 4. That gives us 4 and 5. That puts 5 in one of these two cells here. So this actually is a pair. This is going to be a 2, 8 pair. So the 2 goes here, the 8 goes here. All right, 2, 8, and then 1, 7. So yeah, this is a 7. This is a 1. So this is a 1, 6, and an 8, 9 pair. So the 8 is going to go here, the 9 is going to go here. Okay, we got 1, 4, 9 left in this box. 2, 8, 1, 6. 1, 4, 6, 9. Feel like I'm missing something pretty easy at this point. What about this cell? I mean, I don't have this cell marked. This could be, can't be 1, 2, it could be 3, can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, could be a 9. So we got 3, 4, 5, 9 for this column. So this is just 5, 9. Oh, 7. Okay, we can place this 7. So we're left with 3. Oh, this can't be 8 either. Okay, so 3, 5, and 9 is what's left. So the 5 is forced right here. This is a 3, 9. The 9 goes here, the 3 goes here, 3 and 4, 4, 6 and 5, 1, 9 and 4, 1 and 6. These can't be 9, so this is a 1, 2 pair. The 1 goes here, 2 goes there, 2 goes there, 8 goes there, and 8 goes here, and we're left with 9. Okay, very interesting puzzle today. I thought, we definitely started off with the pair up here, this 4 or 5 pair, just right off the bat. And that led to a lot of stuff up here in this top band. But then I think the key for me was finding this 4, 5, 6 triple down here. And it really, maybe I should have seen it a little bit sooner, but like if you notice, the 4, 6, and 5 here and the 4, 6, and 5 here were all givens. So, and the 7, it's actually a given. Now that I look at it, this 4, 6, 5, there's a given 7 right here. So this 4, 6, 5 looks across, 4, 5, 6 looks down. So if you're paying attention, which I wasn't at the beginning, but that you might get that right at the beginning, and I think that would make the puzzle, pretty smooth solve. It was a pretty normal puzzle apart from that, and pretty smooth. So yeah, I think that was the key right there. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.